For this year, Shen Yun Performing Arts has 5 shows at UC Berkeley. Now at the Zellerbach Hall, we spoke to some audience members who are actually alumni of the school, and they were touched by the performance. They were sharing about the meaning of history and culture after watching Shen Yun.
It was just, so well done and so well put together. The time and the effort was so palpable. It was just touching, like deeply to my soul and my core. And yeah, really inspiring.
And seeing the amount of training and the repetitive action that you have to take to learn all these moves, and just to be able to do the splits like that, we know how much work is going into it. Just based on what we've seen, it's really impressive.
UC Berkeley alumni Sarah and Matt Adler saw Shen Yun for the first time over the weekend with a display of classical Chinese dance, music, and innovation.
I like the orchestra, I like the narration. The dancing is impeccable. I like the multimedia effect, the dancers jumping into the screen and off into the video. That was well done.
Oh, they were high energy, they were right on time, the synchronization of their performance, the unity of how they presented on the stage. I could see there was a lot of time and effort put behind the presentation. I really admire and value the time and effort they put in.
Most of the artists practice Falun Gong, a Buddhist-based meditation system currently being persecuted under China's communist regime. The artists aim to show what China was like before the communist government tried to eradicate spirituality and faith.
There's more to the culture than people see nowadays, I think. So, what I think is interesting is how much Marxism and communism have changed China, more than a lot of people realize, and that there's a difference to China now than there probably was then, and I think people don't evaluate how important how much Marxism has changed China away from its traditional cultural roots.
We live at a time that it's really almost a crossroads between good and evil. Which way are we going to go? And they clearly saw the time of renewal in the world, where people believe in God, believe in goodness, believe in spirituality, and they showed it in their dance and in the images on the screen. So it is a time where we're all waiting for a Messiah to come, or the true man to come, to teach us truth, beauty, and goodness. So they hit on a very important theme.
The New York-based Shen Yun is currently not allowed to perform in China.
No, you can't erase that. You can't eliminate that from the Chinese people, from the Chinese history, from Chinese. It's a part of the culture, just like the food. You're saying this doesn't exist, it doesn't mean anything, it shouldn't exist. It's like, I don't understand. It's like saying you shouldn't speak Cantonese or something like that. To me, I just can't fathom the thinking behind what the government feels needs to be oppressed. I don't understand it.
Shen Yun's mission is to share China's 5,000 years of history to the world.
We need it more than ever right now, especially post-pandemic and with everyone being separated on lockdown. It's been really important to bring people back together and to remember our legacies and our stories and our history pre-pandemic. I feel like it's really unifying humanity again and bringing people out of their homes and back into community so that we can remember where we came from and where we're headed and why we're here as human beings, just to celebrate life and celebrate beauty.
I can't say that one better. No, that was, it's vital. It was vital before, it's vital now, it will be vital forever. There's a reason why these dances have lasted thousands of years, and this culture is so important to preserve. And we go to so many live performances because there's nothing like it. Even a live stream of a performance is nothing like the real thing. So just to be in the room and to see anything that's right on the stage is one of a kind. That's why we're here today, and yeah, I'd want to go as often as possible.
Some of Shen Yun's upcoming West Coast performances are in Folsom, Fresno, Modesto, and Colorado in January, and Sacramento in February. Reporting in Berkeley, California, David Lamb, NTD News.